Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. On this video, I'm going to give you guys a little tour of my studio. Now, whenever I post photos or videos of this space online, it just goes completely crazy. I get so many messages and comments asking where I've sourced accessories from, what I use as storage, also how I've designed the space and brought it to life again. Because believe it or not, it's not always been this colourful. So I thought a little tour might be a nice way of giving you guys all of that information, and it also might inspire you when it comes to decorating your very own studio space or home office. So grab your sunglasses and let's go on a little tour. As you enter my studio, you're straight away hit by these big bursts of colour. For me, lots of colour is important. I find it really uplifting, and lots of serotonin can help you get going in the morning. Vibrant hues also give me a lot of energy, and you need to have lots of energy when you run a creative freelance business like myself. And this is what my workspace looks like from the outside. My studio is based in the tower of a 16th century building, which is situated in the Heritage Quarter in the city of Dunfermline, Scotland's ancient capital. To get up to my Rapunzel Tower, as I like to call it, I climb up this little turret, which you can see here, and this just makes my journey to work that little bit more magical. This building, named the Pink House, has been used for many things in the past: an iron forge to a laird's mansion, flatted dwellings to an art school, a doctor's surgery to a heritage centre. In the 1940s, it was even used by a naval officers' club before becoming a headquarters for the RAF Training Corps. My studio overlooks Abbot House's beautiful garden. Part of this garden incorporates a herb garden dedicated to the Lady Anne Hackett, who resided in Abbot House in the late 1600s. She was a practicing herbalist and midwife and had people flocking from near and far to cure their ailments. Next to the garden sits a beautiful abbey where lots of former kings and queens of Scotland have laid to rest. On a sunny clear day, I have the most magnificent views over the Forth and beyond. In terms of designing this space, being based in such an old historic building, I wanted to give it that cocoon vibe and inject lots of warmth to make it a super cosy and comfortable space to work in all year round. I've accessorised with lots of cosy rugs, cushions and textile decorations to soften the space and make it feel more like a home rather than an office. I think a workspace actually works best when it doesn't feel like a workspace. It should feel inviting, welcoming, and it should be a stress-free zone. It should also have visual appeal and be stimulating. Good lighting is key in a workspace. I like to use fairy lights as they give your space that lovely magical feel, and they can subtly add warmth to the space. They can also trigger dopamine, the feel-good chemical in our brain, and bring out feelings of happiness. When it comes to creating a palette for your workspace, I recommend choosing your favourite colours, say about 4 or 5 different ones, and make sure you repeat those throughout the room for a cohesive look. You can do so through your accessories, wall art and soft furnishings. Being consistent like this helps to create that sense of harmony and really helps to pull a workspace together. I've gone for lots of pops of oranges, yellows, fuchsias, blues and minty greens. I love to be surrounded by my own creations and designs that spark memories. I've ran workshops on how to make some of these products, so when I look at them, I'm straight away reminded of times I felt really rewarded, sharing my skills with others and seeing people enjoying themselves, laughing with one another whilst learning, designing and exploring new ideas. Storage is really important for a workspace. You don't just have to go to IKEA and buy storage units. There's lots of other super fun and creative ways that you can store materials, books, magazines and stationery. I particularly love these sun jelly baskets as they take me right back to my childhood. When I was a little girl, I used to have lots of these jelly bags. I also love these crates as well, as they are stackable and they hold a lot. You can pop them on top of of one another, and everything just looks really tidy and organised. I also love using trolleys. They are amazing for storing things like books and magazines, and are great for, say, if you're renting and not able to hang shelves on your walls. Another idea for storage is a piece of furniture that you have upcycled yourself. Not only are these great for tidying all of your bits and bobs away in, but they can also help add lots of character and interest to a workspace and create a focal point to the room. In terms of layout, I recommend positioning your main work desk in the centre of your space so that you're looking out of a window rather than onto a wall. Being able to see outside space and greenery is really good for your mental health, and it can help drive productivity and creativity. Try and let as much light into your workspace as possible. Try and keep the areas around your windows open. Get rid of any curtains that might be blocking out sunlight. Framing your windows with wall stickers or hand-painted murals can help a workspace feel more open and airier, and it can provide the illusion that the space is a lot bigger than it actually is. When it comes to creating the perfect workspace, the main thing is to make sure it reflects you and it celebrates your personality. Your surroundings heavily influence your productivity, so you should surround yourself with things that delight you and make you smile. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of this type of content, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And also, if you have any questions, pop them in the box below. Hope to see you soon.